All right, man. Feeling really good this morning. So, to give you guys an update on some of the stuff that I'm doing, I am back testing strategies to get my head back together. Alright, so, as you guys can see, bro, we are negative 1,800. And I just want you guys to see some stuff. So before that happened, right, we had our best week ever, followed by like a break-even week. Then we have a profitable week. Then we have the $1,200 deficit, and then we have another negative 230. Profitable week, negative 400. So we're right around break-even. So then on this account, why do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red days? This was the biggest bullish rally in NQ history. So, yeah. Shorts. That's why. So, beside that, bro, I was trading the best in my life, and I just got absolutely wrecked by not an anomaly, but something that's probably gonna happen only a few times in my lifetime. Yeah, so I was shorting during this. Bro, like, look at this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's one of the biggest. That is the biggest rally in the history of the NASDAQ, bro. 800 point day, 600 point day, 252, 400, 369. Like, that's just rookie mistake crap. Just selling it. Whatever. But it's like, now I know. Alright, so let's get to the good stuff. The good stuff is this right here. We have more sell stops right there. I doubt that we're gonna get there today. That'd be crazy. If we got there today. I'm not too sure. I don't think we want to get there. I'm expecting a reversal somewhere in here. So I'm also going to pay very close attention. Because if we go above that high, I'm seeing a major change in market structure. And we've already swept sell side. I'm not really looking to go much lower. So yeah, I'm not really going to care about this unless we break above this high. That's where I can kind of teach. Oh, they don't have alerts on here. Oh my gosh. Add the alert. Alright, cool. Bro, when I tell you this is so easy, this thing that I've been testing is really, really easy. So anytime that we have a market continuation and we come back into 50% retracement, I was going into today looking bullish, and we just diarrheaed 300 points. I mean, we were plus 200 points today before open, and we're like a negative 100 points today. So I guess we had to generate some liquidity there. But yeah, that's literally one of the things that I'm back testing. And I'm going through 3 months of data on one of my other strategies that is about to be mind blowing. I'm about to print with that model. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, bro, so if we have a draw that is short, right? We have we got sell stops as the draw, and we go down. Let's say that we come down 150 points. We've got to manipulate people in the market by saying, hey, we're about to go back up. All right, cool. That's exactly where they snatch your soul, and we're going lower. Bro, and as soon as we get here, bro, come on. As soon as we get there, that's going to be like your break even point. And I know, like, bro, bro, it doesn't have to be much harder. Like, it just does not have to be as hard. So, like, with my experience, the less that you do in trading, like, the less that you do is you doing more. That's it. So right now we just swept sell side. We inversed the gap. We're about to have a market structure shift, and as soon as we do that, automatically drawing the fib up. And if we come back to that fib, I'm going for somewhere around here, and I will be more than pleased with a 1-to-1 on a day like today. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. But yeah, bro, I get it. Like, dude, that's a huge stop loss. But the odds are so much in your favor that this is going to continue lower. Like, 80% of breakouts fail, bro. You're going along with 80% historical data. Like, it's just hard to go against that. It really is hard to go against that. So what do we have inside of this PD array right here? We have a gap. And if I was to take a trade, I'm looking to long, possibly somewhere in there. I would love if we could have a candle closure above this market structure shift. Because, bro, as long as we do not go lower than this, that is a valid trade. Because if we have a market structure shift, this right here is turning into your like your protected swing. All right, so no impulse entries and candle closures. That's what I'm looking at here. All right, fabulous. On the 32nd here. So if we hold here and price gives me a bullish candle, I'm buying the hell out of that. And if we burst straight through, all right, cool. All right, cool. So now we could be looking at an inverse of this sell side imbalance. Looks like we're not gonna get it, bro. I think I like that a little bit better. So we are respecting consequent encroachment of this order block. And if we flip through and we close above this, I'm slapping those.
Order filled.
All right, cool. If we get stopped out, that's going to be the end of this challenge, which I'm perfectly fine with. Oh, the one thing that I do wish that we solved was I wish we had a candle closure above here.
Order filled.
Beautiful. Beautiful, bro. So yeah, it's gonna end off the day pretty strong with another loss. But I'm perfectly fine with that, man. Woo. That's cool. Cool with me. So yeah. That's gonna be it, man. I'll be back tomorrow with new challenge, new mindset. Let's get it, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sounds good, and peace out.